talking's the biggest thing, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I was scared stiff to talk about it because of my background and where I was. But actually, when I did, it was like a dominoes effect.
Mm.
Actually, people like, he's done it,
Yeah.
so why can't I do it? And that's the ultimate bravery, I believe.
Yeah, it was really, really tough. It was the hardest tour I've ever done. Just because it was scary. They were losing people all the time. And I just thought it was only a matter of time until it was my husband.
Just take your time.
You know, I was convinced I was going to be a widow at 27. It was happening. It was in the news every day. You couldn't escape it. It was absolutely brutal. It was so stressful. And he was in a regiment that were continually losing people. It was just horrific.
I just said to the doctor, "Nah, I'm not safe. You know, I'm gonna do it." And the doctor was like, "Right, we need to sort you out." So that afternoon, I was in a psychiatric ward.
Like all of these near misses, and lying in this gully, and I look over, and Corporal Kibler Matthews is next to me, and he's getting rocks, and he's putting rocks in front of his face to try and build like a wall, and I'm trying to dig a hole with my bottom lip. But you can't lay there. You're in the killing zone, and if you lay there, everyone is going to die. And you know, you get to live up to your choices sometimes in life. You know, it's easy to say you're a Royal Marine. Sometimes you got to live up to that choice. And at that point, we had to live up to our choices.
Even when you start doing the therapy, and the therapy's amazing, it's great, it works. You know, it's hard work, mate. So we talked about EMDR. After every EMDR session I've ever had, and I've had dozens and dozens, you feel like you've been in a pub fight, you know, for a day afterwards.
Yeah.
It's hard slogs. And I think that's why a lot of lads say, "Oh, I tried that, it didn't work." Because, lads, you need to crack on with it for months, and it's tough yards. But, you know, if you're tough enough to go to war and you're tough enough to go through all that, I guarantee you're tough enough to smash the therapy as well.